Money mobbing snow trail. What's up, YouTube? How's everyone doing? It's another beautiful day out here in Southern California. As you can see, it's snowing this evening. I was out here around 4 o'clock. It was snowing. To get here, like I said, it's the 15 North Freeway. You get off at Serra, go north, Lytle Creek Road. You take Lytle Creek Road all the way past 3N31 Trail Road into the firing line. I think it's called the Lytle Creek Firing line. You get there, you're gonna keep on going straight. Hopefully the gates open, and you get on this little rocky road. From that rocky road, you're going to take that all the way up north, or about at least a mile and a half. Once you come into a gulch, it's going to be a Coldwater Canyon. Now you're going to have a couple of options. You can stay on that road straight ahead on the actual wash, and then there's a Jeep road that comes up on the right. You can keep on going on the wash, and then a little more, about half a mile up on the left, you'll see it. Or as soon as you get to the wash, you can directly cross over to a Jeep trail. To go to Stockton Flats, where I was headed to, that's where I was actually so I was on the 3N31 trail, which is a Bighorn Sheep Trail or whatever like that. I was there, and I went, and I didn't like that at that time when I was riding. I didn't like that weather, so I turned around and went all the way back, and that's where I ended up. I ended up in the riverbed, going up to Stockton Flat. So basically, just keep on going up the riverbed. Once you get to the riverbed, after, of course, like I said, Lytle Creek Firing line, about a mile and a half, you're going to get to riverbed. As soon as you get on the riverbed, you're going to transfer from the east side of the riverbed to the west side of the riverbed, and you stay on the riverbed. Eventually, there's a road that actually forks off from the riverbed, over the wash, and you just keep on that road, and that goes to Stockton Flats. There's also, I believe, in that second frame, there was another, I think it's called like Big Meadows Campground or something like that. So those are yellow post sites. Basically what you can do is, there's a free camping. You can just show up as long as no one's there. It's 2 cars per campsite. I think a maximum of 16 people or 12 people per campsite. So as long as you don't overpack it, whoever the fire pits are, that's the amount of campsites you can have. So if there's 2 fire pits, there's 2 campsites. If there's 5, then there's 5. If there's 1, then there's only 1. So first come, first serve. It is free. Running water, man, is tough. There's not that much running water out there when it comes to toilets or washing hands or streams or fishing or anything like that. Lytle Creek is the closest one where you can do some fishing. Where you pass the firing line, there is some small creek fishing. Be careful with those. Those have to be barbless hooks, and it's 2 trout you can pull out. They have to be bigger than, I believe, 12 or 15 inches. Check the California Department of Fish and Wildlife if you want to know. Also, you need a fishing permit, so I recommend getting the 2-pole just in case. But anyway, besides all that, man, like I said, Stockton Flats is where I was headed to. I got to Stockton Flats, and I realized it was just too much snow. It was just absolutely too much snow. This is on the top of 3N31, which is a Big Sheephorn Trail or something like that. And as you see, there's a little bit of snow there, but down there where Stockton Flats is, the yellow post campground sites, man, that thing was it was snowing pretty bad, and it came to the point where the snow was still staying on the ground. Like I said, it doesn't melt. Up here on the ridge line, when the snow hit the ground, it melted, so it wasn't that cold yet. So it was still safe enough for my 80/20 street tires. My Kendas in the Kenda big blocks on the rear, and then I got the Karoo 3s in the front. Recommend the Karoo 3s anytime you're doing dirt and you're doing street. Definitely recommend the Karoo 3s. Anyway, going back to it, so that's why I didn't really shoot that much. I'm having actually problems with my Senna, my 10C. So I'm either thinking of taking my Bluetooth, my Senna 10C, and upgrading it to the new one, which would be the 10C Pro, or I saw that Senna actually has a helmet, and that helmet is kind of what I was looking at. I think that was a nice little gesture to get a helmet, just to have that, and The Senna helmet has a camera on top. It's real lightweight. It makes all the audible noise coming to your ears muffled. It's not like you're getting full 100 decibels of wind noise. You're only getting like 70 at the ears. I don't know about the weight. If it's the same weight as my Neotech, as my Shoei Neotech, then definitely I'll suffer the fact that it's on a modular. I do like modulars for that reason, but you know what? It's all about being safe out there, and you got to think of your ears out here sometimes. There's a lot of wind noise, especially on the freeways. Up here, it's nice, but it's nice to have a Senna, especially I can have that 4K shooting ability, 1080p, 60 frames a second, waterproof. My videos would be a lot nicer, and I probably wouldn't have this problem. I just think that the Senna, I should do a review on this my Bluetooth Senna 10C. Because I've been using it for the last 4 years straight, almost 6 years straight, I think, or 5 years straight. So I should definitely do a review on my year. I think that's some videos I can do, because I got some gear, man, that, I mean, besides my bike being the main gear, I mean, stock clutch, stock battery, which, you know, stock shift cable linkage. I mean, that's, you know, cable, stock cable linkage is like amazing. That's amazing. If you could do that on a bike, actually it's probably all shredded inside. It's about to break one day when I go to shift hard, and eventually my cable linkage, my clutch linkage, I'm sorry, it's a clutch linkage. My clutch linkage is gonna break. Anyway, I'm rambling on, but as you see, I have a good time up here. I have a good time on YouTube, just talking to my people. Thank you again, like I said. Sticking around, viewing. I'm gonna shoot some more videos. Just pretty much my end trail, and I like doing these long single videos. Hope you all like it. For me, it's a little easier. You can actually see my whole ride, and like I said, I'm trying to get more organized of where I show you where I start and where I end on the trails. Something that I definitely want to get more organized with my channel. So I'll be putting places of how I get there, and what I really want to master is within the forests of California. The biggest ones that I can obviously ride is San Bernardino, Los Angeles County, Cleveland National Forest. So those are the three big ones. Those I will actually, Cleveland National Forest right now is shut down, but San Bernardino is not going to be shut down. I don't think so. And Los Angeles National Forest, there's just too many places that I know already that I can find some good trails, so I'm not really worried about that. And realistically, this epidemic, man, it's nothing big. Don't even worry about it. Don't even stress over it, people. Just be smart. Save your money. You know, start eating beans and rice for a couple months. Save your money. You'll be good. If you make it through this, you'll be better than 50% of the people in the world that are not gonna even make this. They're not gonna even make this epidemic. So just keep it positive, and like with these videos and this channel I'm trying to do, I'm just trying to keep it positive, trying to keep a good outlook on what I do, and just trying to keep it organized. So I'm just looking at from here on forward, if since I want to do more dirt ride and trail rides, I want to pick a specific trail, a long one. You know, if I can get anywhere from 10 to 20 mile long trails, which there's some longer ones, of course, and just stick to that trail and just tell you where I start and tell you where I end. And you know, just right now it looks like 20 to 25 minutes is a good length for the video. So I don't think I'm gonna do any more short vids anymore. If you want to just keep my adventures going, eventually when I get my Senna worked out, I think I got the bugs worked out of it today, then you'll eventually hear me motovlogging while I'm doing the video. So it'll keep you a little more entertained, keep me more entertained, because I'll have more of a script, since I'm actually riding and going through some adventures and whoops, and have some fun times out there. But anyway, YouTube, I just want to send it off. You have a good one. Enjoy the rest of this video. Like I said, this is in the San Bernardino National Forest. Lytle Creek is how you get there, Lytle Creek Road. I was actually specifically where I ended up from Lytle Creek Road, from 3N31 Jeep Trail, which is a Big Sheep Trail, or Big Sheephorn Trail. I rode all the way down to the wash, and then from the riverbed rode northwest to Stockton Flats Yellow Post campsite. So again, San Bernardino National Forest. Go get yourself a motorcycle. These trails is the super easiest thing to ride, man. You can ride out here on a cruise or on a Harley. That's how easy the things are. Just go slow. Me, obviously, I got 10 inches of suspension travel, so I'm gonna use every 10 inch I got. You know what I'm saying? It's my tenor. Deuces. Bye, YouTube.